All right, my babies. So before I start, I really want to just express a fuck ton of appreciation to okay, so we really do not understand how inspiring it is to read what you guys comment on my videos. How inspiring it is to me. And like I'm getting decent comments, man. I'm getting like decent stories. I'm getting decent like relations that are kind of like articulated differently, but kind of like are harmonious with like something that I said probably. And some of you are deep, way deeper than I imagine myself to be. It's just like in a certain kind of like my favorite my last two comments the last two comments I kind of like enjoyed replying to, and there's one I'm dreading replying to. It's like this big, but it's gorgeous. It's just like I don't know what to say. It's just very like inspiring, this interactivity where to be able to kind of like relate to something completely like digital, right? Or just like a thought that I'm doing. I'm really appreciative of just these responses are not really like, I don't know if they're changing my direction. I bet they do. But they kind of like ground what I'm trying to talk about in a summary that's completely unrelated to me. And it allows me to see things in a different perspective. And I just wanted to start this video by appreciating this a lot and just telling you guys that I fucking love you. And just you guys are badasses, man. It's like really, who the fuck would watch a random dude on YouTube think out loud and kind of like process things? And I kind of think it's brave because like sometimes I find myself awkward around people that are saying something that harmonizes with me, right? Because most of the time we kind of like avoid things, or just like one level of acceptance would change the entire approach or your entire setup, but that change alone is the resistance that we go through, I guess. So you guys are like beyond amazing. Thank you very much. Very much like I admire that it's like, so Japanese people have two words for hero, and that's something. Maybe this is the voice. This is the actual video that I would do. One is AU, which literally means hero. AU, and it means a hero, somebody that takes the responsibility and basically just kind of like has the power, has the power. AU is somebody who has the power. But the other word for hero is Yusha, and Yusha is literal translation means a brave. And a brave basically is a person who steps forward towards a responsibility that allows you to just change things. And it's funny because a hero feels like he's naturally born, but a brave kind of feels like he is actually like kind of like intentionally moving in that direction. And anyway, I think about it, any person who kind of sees the world from just like a 1 degree difference and actually is going towards that like little difference of perception and a change in perspective. These I think these people are what I consider braves. There is a full like genre of like historical figures that are not really people that like changed the world because they were destined for it. They were people that just took that step beyond their comfort zone, beyond their resistance levels, beyond the natural state of us kind of like wanting to be in a more kind of like comfortable place, I guess. I don't want to say comfortable, known. known. Yeah, like, like ultimately our goal in life is to figure something out, right? But every single time we figure something out, we have the opportunity to realize how much we haven't figured anything out. And I think the difference between the people that kind of stick to what they know and the people that explore a bit differently. And that truly is the inspiration from you guys, because like there's in Liberia they have an expression that says "na small thing." It's not a small thing. And from me at least, when I actually read the comments, there's like there's the depth of the attempts that you guys made. There's the depth that of the movement you guys like took. There's the depth of the thought processes that you guys shifted, changed, accepted, allowed to be around you. And it also says, like, at one point, that wasn't the case. And kind of like identifies a certain journey like thing. And it's funny because, like, the reason I could relate to the same words written in a different way, expressing something beyond what they were used to before. Because it's the same words I'm using to speak, right? But it's the pattern of speech that kind of like shows, expresses things differently. And that for me, kind of like, I think, well, I can relate to it now because I've been openly approaching this. And by openly, like vocally, like I record myself, I take notes. And I'm just like interested to see, like, because the people that are able to comment and react and just kind of like engage with me, all of you guys have kind of like went through processes and journeys. So I very much appreciate that these small gestures you do that share with me this kind of stuff. I want to say humble me and anchor me and like open my eyes to new things. Yep, I think that's the cutest thing I've said on YouTube. All right, so I'm gonna be awkward for another 3 minutes, specifically because like my videos need to end at 11 minutes. But fuck it. This is one of the videos that was below 10 minutes. I'm just gonna accept it. Thank you guys very much for everything. This really turned out to be just an appreciation video, and I truly, genuinely love you. You really don't understand how the smaller things actually matter. And for the longest time, I've been actually searching for the smaller things. What just they're all around us, aren't they? So thank you for finding me, giving me the time, allowing me to rant, finding it funny or entertaining or just maybe insightful if I were to be a bit, uh, I don't know, just something, right? Like whatever it is you saw in these videos and your interaction with me, I'm very grateful for that. And with all humility, man, I thank you and I appreciate you and I love you. It's one of those videos, isn't it? It's a video. Thank you guys very much.